Hello guys, and welcome to this new video. So in this video we will talk about my money, what I spend, what I earn, how I save my money. So yeah, you can be excited. If you've never been to my channel, welcome. My name is Yasmin, I'm 21 years old and I live in Germany. I am currently a full-time uni student, but I work part-time at a startup company. I just got my first paycheck from them this month actually. Today is the 14th of October and I got it at the 12th of October. Actually, I thought it would be more, but it's fine. It's fine. I will get my taxes back next year, so yeah. I think they put more to taxes than what I needed to. But for now, we can just look at how my budget has done and see. Write me down in the comments, do you budget or do you just spend and save what is left at the end of the month? Before we talk about what I made and what I saved and invested, I just wanted to quickly talk about my financial goals. This month they were finishing my Japan sinking fund / vacation sinking fund, then paying for a hotel in Leipzig that I booked for my host sister and I, then spending on sports because I want to take a sports courses in my university, spending on experiences because I tend to cheapen out of that and I should not, and donate to one organization. I'm going to do that on Monday because today is Saturday and the bank is not open. So yeah, I have my laptop right behind you guys, so I could be scrolling like this. I hope you don't mind, but we will start now. And first we will start with my September budget. Until last month I had been working with estimates every month for the new budget for the month. So now I can tell you what I actually earned in September and what I actually spent in September. So my income from my student job in September was 421 euros and 19 cents. Then I included the pocket money, gifts and dividends and other miscellaneous things where I would receive money from. For pocket money I got nothing, for gifts neither, and I got 2 cents as dividends. But hey, 2 cents are 2 cents, so I put that to my sinking fund for gifts. The next thing we will be talking about is sinking funds. I am actually not going to disclose how much money I have in there, but I will tell you what sinking funds I have. First off, I have an emergency fund, then I have a car fund. I had a car fund. You will get that more in the coming minutes of the video, why I don't have it anymore. And I have a vacation fund. I want to travel to Japan with my friend from Finland and I've been saving up for it in the past months. Then I want an own apartment, so I'm saving up for that. It will still take me some years until I have enough money to do that, like to buy a place or to go and rent something, but it's my goal and I'm on my way there. Then I have a fund for university that I pay 65 euros in every month because I need to pay student fees every semester. They are not that much, it's about 400 euros for the whole semester, and my semester ticket is included in there, but it's still a lot. Like, it's one of the highest pays for university that you have in Germany. Like, there are universities that have a fee of 50 euros per semester and it sucks that we have to pay that much, but it is what it is. Then I have a fund for investing, so I like to be at least 1 month ahead for my investment account, which means that I have to save up before. So I have that account and the money automatically deposits at the 1st of the month, but I only get paid at the 15th of the month, so I always have to make sure that there is enough money in there so that I don't have the fear of overdrafting my account. Then I have a sinking fund for pocket money that I pay out myself. It's like my monthly spending budget. I got a bonus last year from the company I used to work at, and that I started working at again now. And it's been my pocket money for the whole year. It's 65 euros per month. So yeah, this account is almost empty now. Then I have a sinking fund for gifts, which I like to put 5 to 15 euros in every month. It's dependent on the month, but I have enough to not be cheap about giving gifts to people because of that, which is good. Then I just made a health sinking fund, but I have nothing in there. I have general health insurance in Germany, like you are required to have it, and I don't really have to pay any bills because the health insurance takes care of it. But for the dentist, it's different. Like the normal control and everything is okay, and if you have like a hole in your tooth, they will cover that too, but like there's a couple of extra expenses that you can have, for example, getting your teeth professionally cleaned or getting like a protection layer on your back teeth. And I like to do that because my teeth are very important to me. Like if you lose your teeth, they're gone, they won't grow back. So yeah, I like to take care of them. And the last sinking fund that I have is just saving, and it's all leftover money or random money that I didn't account for. That is just going in there, and I will see what I do with it after the month is over. Now we will come to my investments. I actually have 2 investment accounts. One where I save for my retirement and generally the future, which is the biggest one, and then one that I save for my future child. I used to have a very bad time of a very bad baby fever, so I made that account then. It has 425 euros in it, so it's not anything huge, but I would like to keep it just because I want to have a child in the future. And I am going to like save up that money, and it can accrue interest over time, and then when a child is 18 it just gets passed to them. I know it's not that much, but it's fine, it's growing. Also, I don't account the interest, so I only account the money that I put in, but not how much it is actually worth right now. It is worth far more than the 425 euros, but yeah, like I don't really like to account for the interest because it fluctuates so much. But that's what that is. And then we will get to my spending in September. It wasn't bad. I didn't expect to spend on some things, but it's fine. It's nothing crazy. So I have a couple of categories that I can blend you into. It is home, where I spent nothing, and hygiene, where I also spent nothing. Then I have food, and I spent 15 euros and 78 cents there. Then transportation, I bought a train ticket to Berlin because my host sister will visit me and we will go to Berlin in December. So that was 9 euro and 99 cents. Then the next thing that I spent on was experiences, and I spent 15 euros and 40 cents there. I went climbing to the woods with, like, I had a date. Yeah, I had fun, so that was nice, and it's not that expensive for how much you get for the money. So yeah, I don't mind spending on that. Then on stuff/clutter, I spent nothing. On my clothing, I spent 12 euros, and I can actually show you, they arrived today. It's been 2 weeks because the seller was sick, so she couldn't go to the post station, which is fine. Like, she told me and I was like, yeah, sure, it's fine, I don't need them right now. There are these boots, I can close them. these boots. They're almost new. They were too big for her, but they fit me perfectly. They're so pretty. And like including shipping, I paid 12 euros for it, so it's not much at all. And I got really good boots for the winter. They're also like a bit warmer on the inside because they have this stuffy material. I don't know what it's called in English. But yeah, I really like them. They're so cute. I'm going to wear them for a long time, hopefully. But yeah, then the last thing that I spent was 50 euros on my car. I got an oil change, and it was literally the cheapest oil that they had there, because my car needs that kind of oil. So I was so glad, because there was also oil for like 135 euros, and I was like, oh no, I don't know if that is what I want. But yeah, I got the cheapest option, and I'm so happy about that. Then I have two last categories, which are my cat and donating. And from my salary, you can see that I have not made that much money in September. So I didn't put anything towards my cat, and I didn't put anything towards donating. My dad actually buys the food for our cat, so I don't have to worry about that, but I like to get him little treats or like this extra expensive food that he loves that so much, but I can't afford that every month. For 8 packages of like 85-gram pieces, it costs 12 euros, and that's just insane, but I will pay it for him. But yeah, that is my spending for September. Now we will go to October, and I can tell you it's looking good. I've actually made another table for estimated spending, which I got into at the beginning of the month when I didn't know my salary, and I can quickly read it to you, and then we will get to what I actually got, because it's less and I'm sad, but it's okay. So from my student job, I worked full-time, 40 hours per week for the whole month of September. So I got twice the salary that I would get with my normal hours during the semester, and that is 2,000, and I estimated 2,550 euros after taxes. And for pocket money and gifts, I said 0. And then for dividends, etc., I said 60 euros, because I was taking part in a study for 2 hours, actually 2 days ago, and they gave me 55 euros as a reward for it. I like to go there 2 to 3 times per year and just like answer some questions, and then I get money for it. Like, they get my data, I get money. It's a good deal. But yeah, that's what I did. And then for my sinking funds, I anticipated to, like, my emergency fund is full, my car fund is also full. My vacation fund, I estimated to manage to save up everything, like 100% for it. I can tell you the amount. It's 2,500 euros that I wanted to save. And for my apartment, I wanted to save 2,390 euros in total. And yeah, then just put 65 euros to university. Put 200 euros to investing for November. Then for pocket money, like, it doesn't really change. I won't put anything in there. I just take 65 euros out every month, so it's at 130 now, and I estimated that. For gifts, I estimated to put 15 euros into my gift sinking fund, which did not happen. For health, 0, and for just saving, I only said that the interest that accrued on that account should be there. It was 49 cents, and that's true, but I also took money out of it because my bank suddenly charged me for taking money into the bank, like into my bank account, cash. And I am very sad about that, and I will probably delete my account because what the fuck? I'm not going to pay to put cash into anywhere. That's just insane. So yeah, I'm not going to pay fees for that, and I will just search for another account, and when I find something that suits me, then I will open up an account there and delete the other one. Yeah, for my savings, like the investing, I wanted to put 75 euros into that. That came through on the 1st of October, so I don't really have a choice but to pay for it. And then for spending, I estimated that I will put 0 euros into my home, like for furniture or knickknacks, like, etc. Then into hygiene, 125, because I want to get my teeth done, to get that protective layer on there so that I don't have to worry about that or about getting like holes in the back teeth. Obviously I still have to brush my teeth good, but that is just an extra precaution that I'm going to do. For food, I estimated 20 euros. Then for transportation, 0, because I have my semester ticket. I can take every train or bus in my whole state without having to pay extra for it. For experiences, I estimated 101 euros and 3 cents. 51 euros and 3 cents is for a hotel in Leipzig that I booked for me and my host sister. Like, I gifted her that because I think Leipzig looks like a really pretty city, so I want to go there, and I just paid for her bed, room half, I don't know, at the hotel as well. And for stuff and clutter, I estimated 0 euros. For clothing, I actually estimated 50 euros. I have changed my opinion since then because I have found these boots. And for the car, 0. For my cat, 15 euros, as I talked about the wet food just a couple of minutes ago. For donating, 25 euros. And my leftover budget I estimated to be 0. Alright, let's go to my actual income. And that is 2,400 euros and 58 cents. It is about 150 euros less than I expected. And also I have to still account for my health insurance, which is about 120 euros. That has to be taken out of that. So I think that there was a mistake with the calculating of my pay, but I will talk about that again with my employer. Then I got 0 euros for pocket money and for gifts, and for dividends I got actually 62 euros and 48 cents, which is quite a lot. But as I mentioned, I went to that study and I included that in there, so 55 euros of that is from there. And then I also had interest hitting my vacation sinking fund, so I had about 6 euros and 50 cents of interest there. For my emergency fund, I actually had an increase because I decided to give up my car saving fund and just have my emergency saving fund. So all of my car money went into my emergency fund. Then I put in another 14 euros and 95 cents into my emergency fund to make it an even number, a number that looks nice. So I have done that. For my vacation sinking fund, I actually managed to pay the whole thing. So I have 2,500 euros there saved up now. And my friend and I will probably buy the plane ticket and everything else in December, January or February. It depends on how the prices look, but we will also pay for the hotels then, so that's good. Then in my apartment I saved up for 765 euros and some cents, and it's now at over 2,000 euros, so that's nice. And for my university I saved 65 euros. For investing I saved 150, so it's 50 less than I wanted, but I also got 150 euros less than I wanted as my salary, so it's a given. Then for gifts I decided to only put 10 euros instead of 15 euros in there to cut a bit of that off, but I also put some of the dividends and interest that accrued in the vacation saving fund to my gift section, so I had actually 13 euros about that to put in there. For my health I put nothing in there, and for just saving I actually took money out of there because I had that sudden bank fee for putting money into my bank, which is so sad. But yeah, it is what it is. Then into investments I put 75 euros, and that's it. I have also calculated my net worth, so I have this cute little chart now. I can let you take, like, I can put a picture up here somewhere. It's really adorable. I have spent so much time on that because I was so confused on how to set it up, and today I can actually put a new number in there, and that is 2,776 euros and 66 cents, and I am so happy about that. I want to achieve 25,000 as a net worth goal until December. I am pretty sure I'm not going to do that, like I'm not going to make it, but it's fine. I like to have these goals so that I know that I can like achieve them sooner or later and work towards them and let me get motivated by them, and it's really good. So yeah. Actually, I have been tracking my net worth for quite some time. I started doing it in July of 2021. And since then, I have come so far. My net worth at July 2021 was 6,907 euros. I had always saved a lot of money, and I did some tiny jobs like getting newspapers from my local church into the neighborhood for the people that are in the church. It's like a newsletter, what's up, what's new, what events are coming up and stuff like that. But it was never enough to get me that much because, you know, I was maybe 14, so yeah, I didn't make that much. I depended a lot on my pocket money and just saving. I know that I'm privileged, but it's still like I don't come from a wealthy family. I think we are like my parents. They're middle class, but more on the lower end. So we always had a bit of a struggle for money, and I got that mindset in my head to like save everything because money is never enough. I don't have an abundance mindset, I have a scarcity mindset, which I need to work on a lot. That's why I sometimes to other people I could come off as cheap because I literally don't spend money at all. I'm trying to change it, but it's hard. But yeah, that's what my money situation this month looks like. In the next month, I will tell you how much I actually spent this month. I can tell you it's already more than I expected to do. It's not good, but it's okay. I have the money to afford it, even though I should not because I'm saving for different goals. But yeah, it's fine. So if you want to tune in next month, I would be very happy about a like and a subscription to my channel. It's completely free. I post videos mostly on Thursdays, sometimes on Sundays. The dates can vary because I have a part-time job, like 20 hours per week, and then also university, which is this semester actually 33 hours per week that I'm spending in uni. It's a lot, but it's doable. So yeah, if you want to learn more about my life, about minimalism, frugalism, and all of the other things that come with it, I would be very happy. Other than that, write me down in the comments, do you budget or do you just spend and save what is left at the end of the month? I would be very interested to know. And yeah, if nothing else to say, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!